Well, little Noah may have saved her mummy's life. A test when 10 weeks pregnant is how Rachel found out she had cancer. The dilemma then for doctors, how to get the balance right. Kill the cancer while keeping the baby safe.
I don't know, I just had this breakdown in the car on the way home, and I pictured not being here.
I didn't know how to act, didn't know how to feel, because I was going through my own emotions, which was sadness.
Come here, my big boy.
A simple morning play. Rachel, Luke, 4-year-old Leo and baby Noah. A reality that seemed impossible 12 months ago.
I mean, how much do you think a baby can take, you know?
But this story starts before little baby Noah was even born.
I'd go to the gym and I'd be exhausted. I'd try and walk up the stairs and I'd get quite tired. I would be napping every day.
Rachel put her symptoms down to being pregnant with her second child. When she was 10 weeks along, the couple decided to do the optional, non-invasive prenatal testing, NIPT as it's called, a blood test which assesses the risk of chromosomal conditions like Down syndrome.
Happy birthday, dear Luke. Daddy! And it came up with, it was going to be 3 things. I had a chromosome abnormality, my baby had a chromosome abnormality, or I had cancer.
Rachel was referred to a geneticist for more tests.
Full workup. So every test you're not supposed to have when you're pregnant, I had it.
Then came the earth-shattering news.
There's nothing wrong with the baby, but we're going to need to have a conversation with you. And I knew it. I just knew it.
How can I
Doctors told Rachel she had cancer, but at that point, they didn't know what or where.
And I turned to Luke and I said, let's run, because if we leave now, they can't tell us anything and we can just go on like normal.
For more than a week, Rachel and Luke had to wait on test results, not knowing how bad her cancer was. All Rachel could think about was her then 3-year-old son, Leo.
I've tried so hard to raise him and not mess him up, but then now I'm going to die on him. She's inside my tummy. Can I open it?
Frustrated waiting, Rachel turned to Google for answers.
And we had Googled, what is the best cancer? I know that sounds ridiculous, but what is the best cancer you could have?
The answer to that was Hodgkin's lymphoma. And when doctors found a 7-centimetre mass on Rachel's sternum, that's exactly what it was.
Relieved. It was very relieved. Very relieving.
We high-fived.
Yeah.
But Rachel needed chemotherapy. Doctors delicately planned her treatment, strong enough to kill the cancer, but also keep her unborn daughter safe.
I had the red devil, as they call it. I had, a good 3 bags of poison put into me.
That was the hardest thing for me, is to sit there by the bed and watch them inject it. It was pretty hard.
It was a gruelling 4 treatments. Rachel was overwhelmed with guilt as she walked into the oncology ward, 6 months pregnant.
And people just look at you, and imagine if you walked around and just your presence made someone cry. I felt so embarrassed.
After 12 weeks of treatment, Rachel's tumour had drastically shrunk.
What was it like after you finished treatment, and I guess they basically just say, go and be pregnant now?
For a few weeks, I got really depressed and I got really overwhelmed that I had just been in the fight of my life. So everyone wanted me to be relieved and me to feel positive, but I was overwhelmed. I was really run down.
Just over 2 months later, in September last year, little Noah entered the world. 10 fingers, 10 toes, perfect.
So after everything, you're worried, what's she going to come out like? Is she going to be bigger, hands big, feet big, head big? You just didn't know.
Green.
And she just came out and Luke just kept saying to me, she's so strong, she's so strong. Like they couldn't even hold her down. to give her injections, and it was just such a relief.
And maybe it was that strength growing inside her through her darkest days that led Rachel to now be in remission from her cancer.
So when I look at Noah, I never see what she went through. Hi, baby.
I know.
But little Noah could have very well saved her mother's life had Rachel never fallen pregnant and never done the optional screening test. The outcome may have been so different.
So that's the only way you found out is that test.
Like, I don't just want to live an average life now. I don't just want to settle for things. I really want to strive for the best that we can have.
My goodness, and you deserve the very best, Rachel. What a little miracle Noah is.